Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and as promised, here's the second part of this fractional puzzle that I cut out this morning. And if you haven't watched the first video, you might want to watch the first video. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to put cut lines around these colors that you've marked. So go up to Edit, Find and Replace, Find Object, Begin New Search, Next. Click on Fields up there, Uniform Fields, press Next. Specify color, and it's already coming up with black, and I use black. So go Next, Finish, Find All, then X Out. Now I've got my nudge factor set on 7 inches. So I'm going to move these black ones down 7 inches. I'm going to select that. I'm going to hit the boundary tool. I'm going to move it over 7 inches. Tell you what, I'm going to move it over 14, just get out of the way. So you want to do each one of these, boundary, move it over, boundary, move it over. Now let's move these over out of the way. You want to keep those later when you want to try to figure out how to do the puzzle. Now this is why I said use try to use your primary colors. Find object, begin new search, fields, uniform color, next. This time we're going to specify yellow. And if you use too many other colors, you're going to have trouble matching them up. Find all, X out, go down. Let's zoom in here. Select. This is why you could just use a few colors, and we're going to move them over. As long as your colors weren't touching, this will work. Boundary, move over. Make sure you get them all. You're basically using the well tool boundary. Now we're going to move all these out of the way. And you want to keep this later so you could possibly put the puzzle together. Now let's go with the green this time. Go up to Edit, Find and Replace, Find Object, Begin New Search, Fields, Uniform, Next, Specify, Yellow, Next, Finish, Find All. Oh, we'd already done the yellow, I'm sorry. We need to do the green. Find and replace. Begin new search. Fields. Uniform fields. Specify. Go with green. Finish. Find all. X out. Move them down. Boundary tool. Move it over. We can go ahead and move this over. Boundary, move the boundary over, move this over. And just as long as you put boundary on each one of them, this will work. Now move that over. Now we're going to go for red, edit, find and replace, find object, begin new search, fields, uniform, next, finish, find all, X out. If you don't X out, you can't move them. Whoop. I did something wrong. Well, let's start over. Find and replace, find object, begin new search, fields, uniform. Oh, maybe I didn't specify red. Next, finish, find all, X out, move the red down. So we've just got 2 more colors to do real quick. Boundary, move that over. So as long as you select everything, it'll work. And it's probably easier to move them over all at one time. You can just select all those and move them over. Now all we do is these 2 blues, and I could have used the same color. I would have already just had one more step to do, so keep that in mind as long as your colors aren't touching, and the reason so you can separate them. Next, fields, uniform, next, specify, blue, next, finish, find all, X out, weld the boundary, move it over. So you're kind of getting the idea. And then on this one, you could actually just do this, because you don't have to find that color. It's the only color left. So this is ready to cut out. I see one mistake there, but I don't know how that is, but we could easily correct that. I've got a double line there somehow, but you get the idea. And then just take that over to your laser and cut that out. Maybe group it together, control group, hit P and put it in the center of the page. It's 6 by 6. Make a rectangle that's maybe 8 by 8. Hit P and put it in the center of the page, and that way you've got a border around your puzzle. I would actually suggest to cut 2 of them out and then use the hole out of the center and use the back plate to have for the kids or whoever's going to do the puzzle to put it together, and maybe print this out so you'll know what shape goes where when you're trying to put them together. Anyway, hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.